Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hats, cats, and other folk, welcome back to Sofa Justice Warriors Live. As always, I am Joe, and with me today is Dan.
Cheers, Joe.
Aloha. That was culturally appropriative, and I shouldn't say that. So, it's Martin Luther King Day. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody.
Indeed.
Saw a funny tweet earlier. There's a picture of Clippy from Microsoft Office saying, "Hi! Looks like you've quoted Martin Luther King Jr. out of context instead of engaging with the complex reality of white supremacy in America. Would you like some help with that?" Conservatives hated Martin Luther King. They hated him. They loved him when he was dead. Now he's now he's this impossible standard to which all other black people are measured. And he's just used as a tool by shitty people to shit on the people that he kept insisting were people. And I'm tired of it. And if you do this, you're a garbage person. If you take Martin Luther King quotes and apply them to like, well, why can't black people do this? Why can't black people blah? And you use it to just be a racist gas bag. Fuck you. You're fucked. Rant over.
I saw a tweet by Jamel Hill. She's that ESPN sportscaster, saying, I don't want to see any of the people who had an issue with Colin Kaepernick kneeling peacefully at NFL games also posting Martin Luther King quotes today.
That was okay. Because when Kaepernick was doing this,
yeah,
Muhammad Ali died.
Yeah.
And so all of these fucking sports people were talking about how great Muhammad Ali was and how he fought for what he believed in and all of it. But Kaepernick, fuck Kaepernick. He's an asshole and he needs to sit down and shut up and do his job. Yeah, we always love it after they're dead.
Right.
Cap is a fucking hero.
He absolutely is. Absolutely.
Now, today.
Yeah.
And he's being fucking blackballed for it, and it's fucked.
Yeah.
Croker says, howdy Joe, howdy Dan, howdy Croker. We're going to
Hey.
play some Mystical Ninja today. I was going to sit back and watch Dan play, but he wasn't fucking having it. He
No
was
way.
not having it.
It was a 2-player game. That's how all my friends and I played it back in the day on the actual old cartridge. Shit, man. This game is hard.
Kroger says, let's be clear, after he was murdered. Correct!
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Correct! With the U.S. government heavily involved.
All right. So...
I need to I can't... The monitor that controls this stream is all the way across the room, and I wanted to... I didn't want to give my rant over the cheesy music of Mystical Ninjas.
Go do it. We're okay. All right, we're going to lose hard at this game. We're going to try. We're going to try to do well, but we are going to get destroyed.
We're going to get demolished.
It's going to be...
Are you ready for a train wreck?
Did you actually unmute it? There we go. All right, cool.
They can hear it. Croker, let us know if the volume's okay.
All right.
Here, stand by. My controller isn't
connected. Oh, shit. Was it not?
It'll figure it out soon.
All right. So, when I was looking up what games I wanted to play today, I looked this up, and apparently it was the first of this series that was released in the U.S.
Yeah, it was.
It was otherwise a totally
they're
Japanese exclusive
there were
series.
The Goemon series.
Right.
Something terrible has happened. Yes, Joe and Dan decided to play this game.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not actually sure if my friends and I, when we were little kids, ever got very far in this game. I know we got to the side-scrolling area, which is not these areas. There's 2 types of areas in the game.
This is kind of side-scrolling, but we have some up and down here. That's you.
Yeah,
I stole a fish!
You want to be real careful about the fish guys. That fish will let him come smack you too.
Okay.
So you want to get those scrolls that some of these guys drop. It'll upgrade your weapon to be a bit longer range.
Okay.
The thing is, those scrolls can disappear kind of quick. So if you see one, oh no, you don't want to hit them.
Don't hit the cats?
Don't hit the ladies.
Oh.
You hit the lady in the kimono.
Which ones are ladies?
Well, there aren't any on screen right now. but they're in the pretty flowery kimonos.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
you did it
yep,
again.
I did it again.
You just, yep.
I'm not,
There you go.
Not
There you
trained
go.
to see them.
So here's the other thing is when you get hit, your weapon downgrades one level. It's this game is
it's super dead.
I got dead. This is a freaking hard game for little kids, let me tell you. So we should
Nope.
we're not doing anything here.
I know, but I hit.
We need to act. No. The enemies are gonna keep coming forever. We need to actually go somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we can go into the store after we have some money, if we want. But hey, there's some scrolls. Bam.
I'm a bit confused. Does my hair... Do I have a mustache or not? What is going on with that?
Yes. Alright. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Hang on a sec. Retro Jim says this is a great game. Take some time to enjoy mini games too.
Yeah,
Good
there
advice?
are mini games in this game. In fact, there's a game.
Oh! Water heater.
Oh dear. There is a mini game in this game that's like an exact replica of Gradius 1, I believe it was.
Oh, it's same publisher.
Alright, so sandals.
Krugman says, "Hey, what up,
pizza,
Sopa
or
peeps?"
bombs. I'm gonna go ahead and go with sandals. Hello, Krugman.
Got some good news for y'all. I ordered a nice new webcam.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
It did not arrive before this show, but hopefully it'll be here
And,
tomorrow.
I don't think I need any anything else now. Looks like you are okay.
Am I?
Well, you don't
Like,
have any money.
Pretty
to
low on
buy
life.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget you can jump too.
Oh.
So we need to actually go. Oh dear. Oh, I
Oh,
guess
God.
my sandals are armor. I did not know that. So we need to go somewhere.
Okay.
And I don't know where, but we're gonna go ahead and just kind of explore. I haven't played this game since I was probably 9 years old.
I'm old.
Which, if anyone's counting, as of yesterday, it was
I want the money.
25 years ago.
Now everybody knows your name and your exact age. and
Yes.
They can steal you right
I'm
now.
pretty screwed. See, you
The lady disappeared.
yes, it's because I touched her.
She's an item?
She gave me $50.
Oh, wow, that's gross. You literally obtain women.
Yes.
My brother and I played this a lot growing up. I'm guessing that's how you're here. You're like probably the only guy on Twitch who has Mystical Ninja set to Hey, somebody's playing it!
We will open soon. Just a moment. Okay, so they are not open. We're getting pretty good money. We should probably try to get scrolls and not get hit. So we should stay. Oh dear. We should stay together for sure.
Okay.
Because we need to start.
I've been staying away because I don't want to hit you.
Oh man. Or do we hit each other?
I don't know.
Well, I just died.
I just died too.
And I just died for good, in fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow!
Dude, I'm telling you, this game.
This is unforgiving.
It is unforgiving, and we're bad.
Yeah, that's super gross. That is not the best.
You collect geishas for cash. So I don't think you can do anything here yet. I think this is the travel agency.
Okay. Press A to a life. That's what it says under your thing.
Oh, press A.
And A is not A though.
Oh, hey, there it is. Okay. That's... Oh. See, I always forget that, you know, this is not like some of the other beat-em-up games where you know, you can get fairly close to dudes. No, if you so much as touch anyone...
Croker says does math. So you're like 12?
Yes, something like that. We're gonna definitely
Sure.
go with that. I like how half these dudes that we're beating up are not even necessarily threatening us unless we touch them. Like the guys in the green robes just kind of walking around.
Yeah, but if they touch you,
Yeah. Fortune teller.
I'll tell you. You are hero of this story, aren't you? Oh, it's in English. Oh, that's
Good
not.
job.
Oh.
Crap. Yeah, the translation of this game is not Great, and you know they're
No, I think it's on purpose. I think it's
also...
like that's the question. Is I think it was localized that way on purpose. Like they're doing kind of.
It might have been. I don't know. It's one of those things where you know this is kind of early days of these sorts of games coming over, and you never really know what they were doing. There you go. Get your golden pipe.
Yeah, what? Like it looks like a flute.
Something like that.
What is even going on here?
I think we need to like leave town.
Okay,
I'm not sure
so
how to do that.
They just scroll forever.
Oh yeah, dudes are. Oh, and I died again.
Is this where we came from?
Yeah, but there should be like I think we can head north out of town. If I'm remembering. Just have to kind of go sideways. I mean, yeah, you'll have to keep going right, I think.
So we have up-down animations, but they don't.
Yeah.
So I could just do this.
Yes.
Oh, I hit the lady.
Except you keep hitting the ladies in kimonos in the face.
Purple guy is sporting the Japanese peeping Tom look.
Probably.
Only kids who grew up watching 90s anime get this.
Yeah.
That 100 coin fine for hitting a geisha, though. Yeah, that's pretty great. It's still just super gross that you like.
It's twice what you get if you touch her.
Wow, I have a lot of money. You cannot join now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It won't let me join yet, so we'll have to see when it lets me join.
I have a pizza. I wonder why you could join before and can't now.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, there. We're leaving town. I can't move. Okay.
Fucking ghosts, man.
Retro Jim is saying we're rescuing the geisha. That's charitable. That's a charitable way of looking at this.
We'll go with that.
Nobody's hiring because ghosts.
Oh, I can pause it on you. I just can't play the game.
That's a really bad idea. Because little brothers are assholes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And older brothers are brothers are just assholes. I was having a conversation about this the other day about how much like. Okay, so Kelly.
Yeah.
When she was in college, you know, and she was, you know, a coder in coder school, and all these like poorly socialized dudes would mess with her in these ways that are like seemingly banal. Oh, here's the side scrolly bit.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this. Seemingly banal, but like they just like hide her water bottle, and then she'd be like, "Where's my water bottle?" And then they'd give it back. And it was like the prank is you felt confused for a second.
Right.
Right? And I started thinking like about pranks in general and how young men are like you're supposed to be assholes to each other. And how much of our humor is I made you feel a thing that you didn't like.
Right.
Ha ha! And there's no joke there. There's just being an asshole.
Yeah. A lot of prank, you know, there can actually be genuinely funny pranks, but there are a lot of pranks that just, what was the point of that? Was it just a waste of time and being mean, or?
Well, it's just, why is it enjoyable for you, for somebody else to feel negative feelings?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Excuse me for the language, but like that, there's nothing cool about that. Not hiring and blaming it on the ghost, that's a new one. Snowbound says, "Oh shit, Mystical Ninja, love this series. The 3D N64 game is a treasure. came out pretty late in its life, I think, if I recall. God, the fact that like everybody just keeps respawning infinitely, I don't know what to do with that. It's just,
Yeah, no, you just gotta keep going.
like I'm never safe.
The thing is, I have no idea if I'm ever allowed to play now, since I died the second time.
Right. Okay, if you guys know this game, is Dan just screwed? Because if so, we're gonna start over.
I mean, not that you're gonna last much longer anyway.
Probably not.
Might as well keep going as long as you can.
Alright. Can't get all the way up there. Can get all the way up here. No. Take the money. What?
Oh, yeah, the hitbox has just been really,
Yeah, they're... Oh, stab! Damn it. Connection very bad. I'll be back with you in a while. Alright, see you soon. Holy sh... Yeah, I got hit.
Yeah.
Where's that pizza I bought? And I've got the big long scroll.
I always thought, like, it just looks like he's, one of those party whistles.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. I was just
like
thinking
he's
that.
blowing on a
Yeah,
party
like,
whistle.
if I ever edited this footage,
Yeah.
I would add that in post. Just, yeah. So good. The music, the art style, platforming are top tier for the time.
Yeah, they really were. Now, I played this game... Oh.
I don't know what's an item and what's gonna hurt me.
I guess
Is this a pit?
Yes, that is a pit with sharpened bamboo spikes in it. You don't fall down that.
That's some nasty shit. How do I hurt this guy?
Well, you gotta jump and go fight him on the other side, I think.
But that.
Yes. That's kind of the problem with these. Nice.
Now, controls feel good, but it's Konami.
Yeah,
They used
it's
to be
just, it is a hard, unforgiving game. You know, and, oh, and there we go.
hitbox problem.
And there we go, game over.
And we start all the way over.
Yeah, no, this is, it may say continue, but...
From the end of previous journey. Sure. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so presumably there are checkpoints, but we just never reached one.
So I think what we want to do, actually, is go immediately to that side-scrolling section.
Okay. Is that a meatball?
Yes. Meatball tumbleweed.
Stop taking all the scrolls!
Sorry.
I get hit like 3 times there. Oh, there we go. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
This sucks. There are a lot of ghosts in the maze now. It's dangerous. Don't go in. Fine. This was it.
So,
We had a choice between together or alone.
right. So here's the crazy thing about this game. Don't jump real quick. Watch this. Come on. We do that. Wait, try jumping now. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird?
So, apparently they put this mode in so that, like, when friends were playing together if one wasn't as good at the platforming sections.
Right. That's genius.
It is kind of genius.
Kroger says, so what do the scrolls do? They make our weapon longer.
So the scroll is the first level upgrade, and then the kitty is the second level upgrade.
Okay.
So we need to...
You're getting the upgrade, not me.
It appears so. So, why don't we try the... Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, there we go.
Hitting the bell does nothing.
Oh, there you go. Now we need kitties.
It has the Contra hit down and jump and... Oh, Konami. That reminds me. Hang on a tick. Nothing?
Like, I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, now I have my yo-yo.
Did the Konami code.
Spiked yo-yos are pretty great.
I'm a big fan of any game that has yo-yos as a weapon. I died. Now we both have elephants?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the elephant... Does anyone know what the elephant does?
Nuts! Okay.
Alright, I think we did it. Oh, this is the boss.
Oh god, I was reading the
Oh,
chat.
right, you gotta hit the... Oh, crap. You gotta hit the frisbees, I think.
The plates.
Yes, plates.
Yep.
Except I'm bad.
Yeah, I'm also very bad. Not even close.
Ooh, nice. We got it, though.
I keep looking at the Twitch chat.
Oh,
trying
the
to
elephant is
interact.
the checkpoint. Oh, we saved a kitty!
Oh my, you're so strong. I'm the ninja cat. Kurobe. Kurobe. Waiting for somebody to help me out of here. There is no time to explain. We don't have the RAM to tell you! I guess it'd be ROM. ROM space.
$100, yo!
Elephant checkpoint. Plot.
Alright, give me a moment here.
Kroger says, Spike didn't instantly kill you. That's nice. What you looking for?
No, I'm okay. Need to be on screen for a moment.
Okay.
We're good.
Fair enough. So do I.
Okay. So, alright, that went okay. I don't remember how much further when I was a kid we got past that boss, but that wasn't too bad. We'll see how, I don't know, these town sections kind of mess me up, though. Just with how all the folks move and everything.
You can't ever stop.
And it's
Like,
so hard to keep any weapon of
In every other game, like, you can clear a thing and then take a breather.
Yeah.
And this, you literally have to pause the game.
Yeah. Alright, ready?
Because you're always under attack.
Here we go.
My guy is such a goon.
Oh, geez, that guy charges. Alright.
Okay, so we can presumably go into these places now because they're at
Right,
with
'cause-
ghosts.
Yeah, we took care of the ghosts.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was mine.
Oh, you got yours.
Except that is nothing.
Okay, well, oh.
Yeah, give me the. What's the third upgrade? Because there's.
That's the really long thing. You use
Yeah, I
the
know,
party
I-
blower. Oh, that's... I thought that was the kitty.
No, I just got the kitty.
Oh, then I'm not sure, because we keep getting it. And...
But the one that goes like all the way up and down the. it's just another kitty?
It might be. Maybe it's 2 kitties.
Ah, fuck it, I'm going in here.
We do have a bunch of money.
We have some.
Ribs.
I will have the miso soup.
Cool. Alright, so I guess we get out of here now.
We both have full health now.
Yes.
I'm on my last life.
Oh, here we go. We got mini games.
Fuck yeah, I want to play a game.
Alright.
Mole, paint, or goblin?
Let's play Goblin since it's cheapest.
Okay. The scroll is used to power special moves you can learn later.
Oh, is that what it is?
Apparently.
Okay. Alright. There's a vase on the head.
Push
There's
the
the B button to throw the ball into the vase. Okay.
Which is the A button,
Right.
actually.
Button press to throw the ball further.
Aim carefully.
Sure.
None of that made sense. Oh.
Oh, good lord.
Ugh. I'm bad at this.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to do.
You wanna get the power up. Yeah.
We got 0.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Okay, so we're really bad at that one.
As a 3D
Yeah.
sport in 2 dimensions.
Yeah, I'm not
Fuck that.
sure what that. Yeah.
I'm out of here.
All right. Yeah, let's oh, maybe the travel agency. That's where we can go now.
Okay.
Because yeah, she should be open now. We gotta beat up a whole lot of samurai.
Keep hitting rocks because I keep thinking I'm playing Little Ninja Brothers or Ninja Boy. Which kind of looks like this. It's the same kind of art style.
Oh darn. So I remember another, it's like a ninja RPG on SNES, and that game, it had both like Final Fantasy style battles, and it had things like
Yeah, it's Little Ninja Brothers. It's
Is that
it's
what-
the
is that
exact game
what
I'm
that
talking
is?
about. Yeah.
okay. I would totally play that one again. That was hard too, but that was really cool.
That one is hard as balls, and even abusing save states, it was impossible to beat.
Yeah, my friends got pretty far, and I got pretty far in it.
Like I even like grind
Once.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
But you like punch rocks to get items in it. In the like the battles, not
Yeah.
the Final Fantasy style battles.
Oh, I sent a fish into you, didn't I?
Yeah, you sure did. Need weapon.
Well, come my direction.
How'd you get the yo-yo?
I got another kitty. There's another kitty. You're going the wrong. You gotta come over here. We gotta go to the. Oh, there's a store if we want one. All right. So, I'm not sure what sandals do, but screw it. Wait. Oh, I can get 3 sets of sandals. So that's good.
Those might have. Hey, you left. Well, it wasn't done yet.
I didn't leave. I didn't hit the button. What button did you hit?
Nothing.
I don't know what bombs are, but I'm gonna buy some anyway.
Okay, now I have 3 sandals
Yep.
and a pizza.
Cool. All right.
I don't know how to eat the pizza. I don't know what the pizza does.
I don't know how to use the bombs.
But I have
so
pizza.
There's that. All right, we gotta keep heading this way and then down the bridge.
Travel agent.
All right. So I guess I just gotta be real careful so I don't lose my yo-yo.
Scroll is not giving me a weapon.
Yeah, no, it's
I think
the
it's
kitties.
just the
It
kitty,
is
yeah.
only the kitties, and the scrolls are for judo moves later.
only reason I didn't hit that geisha was because I'm bad at the game. So.
Oh my god.
Oh, there was another kitty.
Yeah. Oh, $20 for a fortune? I'll get my fortune told. Or we're not.
I moved it over.
Alright.
We both control the menus in these things. That's
no.
fucking... That is...
What?
Man, you
okay,
better...
so why is pizza vital? What does pizza do? Oh, can you actually, like, switch to these items and use them? Because I bought bombs, but I don't see them on my inventory panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh.
L and R.
L and R.
There's your bombs.
Oh, because you can throw coins at people.
Right. I've got throwing stars, apparently.
Okay. Alright, so I guess, unpause. Okay, we gotta go this way. Oh, yeah. I think it uses a money every time you,
It super does, and more than one.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, here we go. And that's where we had to go, was Shikoku Island. Yes, we would.
Pizza revives you without losing a life.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Shit, I wonder if we can have multiple pizzas. I just go buy more.
So, I don't know. I think package C looks good. Or package 1, I don't know. First class?
Like what? Yeah, how are
sandals are speed walking.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, we're going with package B, because it's the middle one. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Well, that's good.
When something's wrong in Edo, action must be taken. Kid Ying and Dr. Yang leave for Shikoku Island to meet Koben, the cat boss. So I'm Dr. Yang?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm Kid Ying. Relax Zone 2. Alright, so clearly I should have bought some pizza. We're gonna hit people with weird masks on.
Damn it. You keep scrolling me out of getting my reward for killing people. Okay, I just used my pizza.
Oh, okay.
And there's nothing over here.
Yeah, that's because we're going down here.
Okay. Oh, little old
Hit
lady.
the little old lady.
I need that! I need that!
Yes, you do.
You walk faster than me, because I don't have my sandals anymore. That can guy is a bastard.
Yeah.
Oh! Poor hitbox worked in my favor that time.
Hey, a store! Oh, and I got hit. Yes, more sandals. Alright. Straw coat and straw hat? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Wait, did I just buy 2 of them? I don't know what I bought.
I just bought a 4th pair of sandals.
Okay, well...
That doesn't...
There we go.
Yeah, now I'm fast
Let's,
like you.
I guess keep going. Yeah, keep going down.
No!
Well, you didn't get hit.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's fine. Whoa, those guys have, like...
Those are
mean samurais.
I feel like I just heard somebody walking in my front door.
I think it was your neighbor.
Cat! I've never got...
Oh, dang! That guy
Ugh!
throws... Oh, jeez.
Dick, move! Jesus! Okay.
These guys throw coin. Those guys run and throw coins.
You scrolled me off screen and I died.
Oh, jeez.
You can't...
Ah! But you have to keep moving, that's the whole problem,
No,
right?
well, the thing is, if I'm staying still, it's because, like, I'm trying to upgrade my weapon.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's usually best
But, like,
to just keep
you're
going,
charging
right?
into, like, horribly hard enemies, and you have a good weapon, and I have shit. So, no, I'm gonna stay here with the enemy I know.
Oh, I just got murdered.
Alright, that's it. But we finished... Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so if we're at the end of the previous journey, Oh, here we are.
Yeah, great.
Okay. I don't know, should we go to the right this time?
Fine.
Alright, so the scrolls actually don't do anything for us right now.
No, not yet.
We don't have any of the techniques.
Still gonna collect them.
Okay, so there is nothing over here.
Money. Damn it!
Oh, but there is this.
I'm back sealing too much. I want
Backseating
to
too
see... Oh, I'm backseating too much. I want to see you play too. Gotcha.
much. Alright.
Yeah, but we don't know shit.
Yeah, we're dumb.
This is all things we need to know. You're being incredibly helpful.
Alright, we should be careful. That's something I wasn't really paying attention to.
I was talking to the chat.
We're supposed to be careful of something because there's something weird at the festival.
Whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure whatever. It is,
Exposition lady delivers
we can hit it
exposition.
with pipes, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, I got the dog glitched.
Cat!
Alright. So back over here. Now, this is where we started running into some... Well, it was a bit further. We started running into some real nasty enemies.
Yeah, that was to the right. So I'm not going that way this time. Now we can go north again.
Oh! So we can.
Cat!
Oh, I got hit with a milk bottle. Some sake bottle or something.
Could use some sandals. Okay, so that was the obstruction before. On the right there. I hate that guy. I'm going in here.
Lantern Man has a weak point. He's surrounded by lanterns.
If the lanterns are destroyed, he becomes...
Oh, I have never seen that boss mechanic before. That's unique. To be fair, I'm sure for the day it actually was kind of unique. So.
No, man. I
No,
mean,
I
this
guess
is
even then
like
it wasn't,
NES.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh, we can go to the sauna. I don't know why we're going to the sauna, but we're going to the sauna.
Apparently, we just murdered a dog.
Yeah, we did.
I have full
I
health,
can't
so
even
you-
afford to go to the
Yeah.
sauna. Yeah.
Peace out. Lantern Man likes lanterns. Yes.
Now I can afford to go to the sauna.
That's all there is here. Is
Yeah.
need to find a store and buy some pizza. And I left that cat for you, and you didn't even go get
I
it.
tried. I couldn't get it on time. Oh, and I got hit by a
Can guy can fuck
can
off.
guy. Yeah, can guy is pretty mean. Okay, there we go. I got
So
it.
are you now fucking that old lady? Is that
I don't know what that.
is that the implication here?
I don't know what that means. I'll go with rescuing the old lady. Okay, at least I can hit the sake bottles. They're aunties, not grandmas. Get it right.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, I didn't get my kitty.
Dick, move!
I tried.
Okay, we've already...
Yeah, but this armor is actually good. Because every time you get hit, instead of taking health, it takes a piece of armor off. And I'm definitely about that. Alright.
We
Cool.
have no money now, but we're armored up.
Now, I don't want to go south again because last time we ran into the coin throwing guys and the charging samurais, and I just think we're too bad to handle those right now. So let's go explore the other way, which is, I think, this way.
Oh, you can lose sandals, too.
Oh yeah, every time you hit, you lose, like, one of just about everything. It's kind of, it's harsh. Ah! Ah!
Save up $100 and go to the thing.
So wait,
where are we?
This is where we came from.
Yeah, that's not what we want.
So we got to keep going to the right now.
No. Let's go back to the sun.
No, because we'd gone down and we'd gone to the right, and that's where all the hard guys were. We haven't actually gone.
Yeah, I know, but let's go to the sauna and heal.
Oh, well, oh, dang it. I hit an old lady. Well, now I can't go to the sauna and healer because I don't have any money.
Blows.
I got a little bit zealous with my pipe and smacked an old lady with it.
That'll happen. Are we shaking up the ladies?
Maybe, yeah, we might just be... Well, I don't know why we get... If we were stealing their money, I don't know why we get penalized for hitting them.
That phone is gonna fall.
No, it won't.
Okay. I'm worried about it.
It'll be okay. Okay, it wants us to go exactly toward where the hard guys are. I think we're just gonna have to face the fact that we're bad at this game and we're gonna have to go try to defeat those hard enemies.
I mean, you should fully upgrade your shit before we go there. Grab that.
Okay, so we got one long-range weapon. Oh, dang it, I get hit by one of those damn cans again.
Guy's a dick.
Ah, I get hit by a sake bottle now. And literally spawned me on a dude and I took damage from it.
I don't have enough money.
Well, let's see. I'm still gonna buy another pair of sandals at least.
Oh, no!
What, did you want another pair of sandals?
Another pair of sandals.
Oh, okay.
But, fuck it.
We're going in now. Too late.
You do not have everything I need. I need pizza. Okay. I have a feeling you're not actually the good guys in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way. Ninjas are bad.
I mean, we're
it's
just
like in the great
around
mythology
beating up
of
everybody
Japan,
in the
like
town.
history and
then they summon defenders to fight us off.
Yeah, the,
and
like,
we beat them up too.
mythologized history of Japan. Like ninjas are bad and samurai are good, and we're ninjas, but we're not wearing masks. So maybe we're actually I don't.
Oh, it's one of those guys again.
That sucked.
Yeah, those guys are really rough. I don't know what to do about them exactly. Oh, hey, I got him in the air. In the air. All right.
Guys are just dancing around. Yeah, we just walk up and roll them. Like the only ones who's attacking us really is these guys with swords.
They seem like the town's defense force, to be honest.
Yeah, like we're the invading force.
Martial arts training?
This is probably the
this is how you get jutsu. Yeah.
Not ninjutsu, just jitsu.
Oh, there's no, yeah,
We super don't have enough money.
Nope. You have the yellow button.
Okay, well let's sit here and grind money.
Oh dear, okay. Well, as long as, Oh, dang it. Sorry, I touched that one.
It's alright. Embrace grinding. How much money did we need? Like 800?
400 for the basic one and 800 for the high level one.
Where the samurai guys? They're not spawning anymore.
Well, I bet if we go down and back up, they will.
Okay. It knows we're grinding.
Could, oh, yeah.
Joe, when has getting money in this game ever gone well for you?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, it hasn't, even slightly. Hey, maybe we killed all the samurai in the town.
I think we may have cleared the town of samurai guys.
Alright, well, let's head south a little bit and see what's down here, then. We just gotta... I think we're getting a little bit better at the combat, too. We're definitely being more cautious and we're staying together.
Once I realized I couldn't hit you, everything got a lot easier. Get the kitty!
Oh, we're both falling things.
No, we're not.
Oh, now we're definitely not.
Well, I guess you're spiked yo-yo. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, we have different weapons, but they do the same thing. They have the same range. Ooh, a storm.
But I'm saving up for Jitsu.
Yeah, we gotta get our...
Pause it!
Pause. Okay.
Okay.
Now, hang on, I wanna... Okay, coin... Yeah, okay, that's all I have. Okay. Ready?
Yep. I need that. Yoink. I'm almost have enough for
Well, let's at least get one of us the jutsu, huh?
ninja lessons. Take the money. You're almost there.
Isn't this the house?
No,
Oh,
it's up the screen.
oh, that's right.
Oh shit.
Okay. We're good.
Solid. Now the scrolls will mean something.
Oh, so we can only use it in this zone. That's interesting.
No.
Oh, I only hit the down button on the movement pad. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that just straight up left.
It was you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll have special power that we can only use until we leave.
I guess.
But cool.
Oh, he won't let me train. Maybe it's because I have low health. I don't know. I think you just gotta wait. It takes a moment. Jeopardy sound.
I will give you the special power I promised.
Huh. I think you get to, like, ride an animal or something.
Okay, so what?
I don't know. Try using your power.
None of the buttons do anything different.
Look at that.
Yeah, what is that?
You got a dog.
Paid $400 to do push-ups.
Hit select, maybe?
Nope.
Maybe you have to get more scrolls. Oh, it does say 4
Yeah,
scrolls.
I have
Oh.
4 scrolls. And it's flashing. I don't know what the crap. I guess fuck it. Let's...
I don't know how to get health, so... I'll keep going.
Got the sauna.
Yeah, but where was that? That's a long ways away.
Ah, nuts. No, I have nothing. Do you want to play? No. Fuck off.
Store! Oh, but that's just the one that has armor and stuff. Yeah. I still have a ton of money, I might as well fill up. So I don't die.
No, I have no money. Okay, hang on. My little icon
Yeah,
is now a dog.
it is.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, we can switch actively.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are your other... None of the other buttons do anything?
No.
You know, I wonder if it only works in the side-scrolling portion.
Maybe.
Because I remember having powers in the side-scrolling portion.
Turning to dog jitsu? Yeah. This is just a bunch of people in the streets beating the Christ out of each other.
I think we gotta beat everyone up. I don't know why. But wow.
This is the lantern guy, surrounded by lanterns.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Together, yo. Now I have like one hit point, I think. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but.
Oops.
There you go. I don't know what you did, but...
I hit Y. It only works in here, apparently. Now I have... Ah!
Oh, dang it. Oh, the screen moved, and I hit a lantern.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to jump up on those things over there and pull him over here. There you go. Go over. And don't touch the lantern. Yeah, don't just drop down. You'll get hit.
Fuck!
Yeah, there you go.
But how do I...
You just wait for him to come over, and then you hit lanterns.
Okay.
But if you... No, you hit the white lanterns.
Alright.
You gotta hit it a whole bunch of times. There you go. A lot.
Oh,
Shot.
Christ!
There you go. Alright. So now, you're gonna have to start hitting those lanterns to make them hit him, I think. Oh, they explode. Yeah, you definitely gotta...
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Because remember, you can hit downward, can't you? Oh, you can't. Never mind. Oh.
That's it for us.
Yeah, that's a rough game.
How long,
We go further. So we have been playing for about an hour now. Not quite. 45 minutes or so.
Retro Jim, just follow us on Twitter. Okay. So that's not quite enough. Usually I take a break about an hour and a half in because it's halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give this another go.
Alright.
The Jitsu didn't do shit all for me.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that was doing. Though.
I turned into a dog and then I stopped being a dog.
Did you get hit?
No, I hit the button again.
I hate those can guys, especially when we have the. Oh no, you denied me a cat.
Dude, we can't fight on opposite sides of the screen.
Yeah, we really can't, can we?
But like, I gotta protect us from the people that are coming back that way because they're attacking us. But like,
yeah,
I don't know. There's just no good system for this. Yeah, I think we're just secret assholes. That's that's what's going on in this game. We're sacking towns.
Yeah, men with spears are coming after us through the towns, and then samurai eventually. Okay, the guys with cans can't vault.
Oh, that's good.
And their cans can't get across either.
That is excellent. Okay, this is where the sauna is. We don't need that right now because we have full health.
You have full health.
You super don't.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to rescue old ladies now.
Just that old lady. That was weird. You know what? Maybe they sent that because I was so much further away from you on money?
Could have been.
Like it's a balance.
Oh, dang it. Ah! I got a cat and then that guy jumped into me.
God damn it!
Oh, I got hit by the same damn bottle.
I hate that guy! Shit!
Oh, dang it. Ah, the bottle guy again.
Do we remember where we were supposed to go?
I think we're just trying to get enough money to, I guess, fill up our armor and stuff in the store.
Good call. I like doing that in this section because it's got a can guy.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah,
the hitbox on Saki guy is tough, too. Oh, I don't know.
Fuck it. Nope. Nope.
You done? You can't
not with this game. I'm just saying, let's let them kill us.
Yeah.
And start over because.
Start over entirely?
Yeah. No. Just with
from
this section.
Area. Right.
Because we're right at the beginning of it. We've accomplished nothing, and we're both down a bunch of lives.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. We've blown it. Let's quit while we're way behind. Start this over. Well, for God's sakes, just...
I feel like this is one of those games where if you're not, like, super good at this type of game, it's probably best experienced with, some cheat codes.
Yeah. Okay, Krugman says, lore time. Red face is, Hyotoko mask. Worn for silliness or festive occasions. Nothing to get mauled to death over, in my opinion.
Alright.
How did just none of us? None of the hits.
Fuck!
Know. Bottle guy! Run!
Killed all their dogs.
Okay, I'm still on my original weapon here.
I'm gonna cover you as best I can. Oh, dang it.
Yep, that is especially... Oh, you don't need that! Aw.
Oh, you're... Oh.
Fucking bottle guy got me.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not doing this here, alright? Anywhere with bottle guy, we're not grinding
yeah,
there.
that's true. It's too random, too easy to lose our stuff.
Yeah, these guys, we can grind on them all fucking day.
Oh, until they run me over.
Until that happens.
Oh, don't go for that toward that bridge. That's where the throwing money guys are.
Okay. Oh, I need that!
Good boy! Oh, jeez, he just hit both of us. We're really doing bad.
We're not great.
So I was earlier today. I was looking up, you know, what games did I play a whole lot on Super Nintendo with my friends, you know, and you know, I was looking around, and a lot of them were actually single-player games that we take turns on.
Yeah, take turns.
There was that Desert Strike where you're a helicopter.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool game. Oh, and I got trounced.
Kitty! Ugh!
Coin guy.
Guess we get to collect the coins. We'll go buy some shit.
Yeah, I died. Oh, there was an ante. Alright. I don't know, I feel like having lots of speed is actually my biggest ally.
Okay, I'm all armored up.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, speed is definitely
Coin
a
guy!
huge advantage.
Ah. I'm still on the original
okay.
shitty weapon. That guy just took one of my sandals. Fucker.
Whoa! What was that?
I don't know,
You just got 100 though.
but I want to go buy some more sandals. Ow! That guy took out all of my
I
armor.
really wish that this game, that like if you had, oh dang it, I didn't need that. That this game would you know, just take away your armor and not also your weapon when you get hit.
Right.
And this is punishing. So hard to get hit ahead at all unless you just can't get hit. Ah, man. Could've got a quick 50 there.
Oh, sorry, I keep... Let's go down and up again and see what happens. Because that's the second time that's
Okay.
happened.
Let's see. Nice try. Oh, you can buy multiples. They just cost more the next time. Oh, I wonder if that means that you stack them or something.
I don't think they stack. I think you can only have one of a thing.
Well, when you buy it, it goes double price.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Alright, we'll try going down and up. See if that happens.
What? How is that in my hitbox?
Bottle guy is the worst.
Fucking hate bottle guy.
Bottle guy is absolutely the worst.
Fuck you, bottle guy. Step on a Lego. Eh. Oh, man! Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I can't do anything, and I'm just dying over and over
Yeah.
again.
I honestly, alright, this game is as hard and unfun as I remember it being, and I'm sorry to folks who actually enjoy this game.
Maybe we should play something different after the break.
Who are, unlike me, or, not terrible at it.
Yeah.
But I am apparently no better at this game now than when I was 9 years old, 10 years old, whatever.
It is entirely possible we should play something else after the break.
Oh, absolutely. I think we should, for our own sanity.
Hate Coin Guy! Anybody that throws shit in this game is an asshole.
Oh yeah, and Coin Guy, like, you have to hit him in the air, or else you're just gonna get hit. Yeah, Krugman, you might actually have been good at it as a kid, and maybe you'll have a lot more fun with it as an adult, but this is really unforgiving. And actually, it's interesting, the game engine chugs occasionally when there's a lot of sprites on the screen.
Yeah.
A lot of Super Nintendo games did that.
It's this asshole.
Oh, neither of us have any money.
Power didn't fucking help me in none. It certainly wasn't worth fucking $400 or whatever.
No.
Was ist das?
So wait, you said you ordered a pizza at some point?
No.
Oh,
I can't eat pizza. I got a dairy.
Oh,
allergy.
Jesus. Oh, you meant in the game.
Ah!
I don't know, maybe we should stay the night at that hotel to get full health.
Why
is my... I think maybe my battery's dying or something. Sometimes my controller's just unresponsive.
Oh, that's just a Bluetooth thing.
Oh, okay. Well, now we don't need to because I died. No.
No, that you.
Huh? I don't need to say it right now because I died. Now I have full health again.
All right. Now the mission is to get through. Oh no!
Another 20 minutes.
It's still
or so?
only it's
Oh,
only been like
God.
5 minutes. How are we this bad?
I don't know how many viewers do we have. We could actually.
A couple.
we could probably actually just swap over. I don't know. We can talk. Should we play one of the WWF games?
I've never played those.
Oh,
and
Jesus, I love them.
There's no way.
Really?
Like, I can't. Yeah. I
No?
mean, once you've experienced WrestleMania 2000, every other wrestling game is just like, why would I play this? Why?
So my favorite game, as a kid, my friends had WWE Royal Rumble, and I guess we're playing hockey.
No, I don't want to. No.
Fucking no. You can hit no. I'll guess. No. It's like
I'm not paying $100 to play a mini game.
No, I loved that game, and I've never known because I've never even looked it up. Apparently, WWE Raw was just the direct sequel, like a year or two later to it, and it has all the same modes and everything.
Everything is delicious here. Pretty sure. Wait a minute. Am I missing 2 health, or do I have?
You're missing 2 health.
Okay.
Just get the cheapest thing, right?
I guess.
There you go, full health.
Definitely trying this out at some point. Yeah, you might like it. What the fuck?
The bottle ricocheted off the
That was horse shit.
bank. Oh, this
Let's just
fucking
go
game,
until we
man.
die, and then we'll take a break.
Yeah. This fucking game.
Like, I could definitely see having the patience for this as a kid.
Yeah.
Which is a weird sentence, because you're more impatient when you're a kid, but you're weirdly... Or you're less patient when you're a kid, but you're, like, weirdly more patient...
About time wasting.
Time wasting stuff. Especially, like, when we were kids, or when I was a kid, because you're just a little bit behind me, but it makes all the difference, because I was NES house, you were...
Well,
SNES.
no, I mean, I played NES a bunch as a kid, too.
Okay.
But I never had a console when I was a kid, actually.
Right.
I was just a PC, but my friends had consoles, so, we kind of went... It was NES, and then
Right.
SNES, and then people started getting, like, PlayStation and stuff. Why'd you go out?
I didn't. I walked
Oh.
back. I walked in. The
guy hit
I
you.
hit down.
Oh,
The guy
good
hit
grief.
me and bounced me out the door.
Good grief. Alright.
But in this era of gaming in particular, we were kind of used to like, oh hey, we don't have to. There is no save.
Right.
Like Zelda was remarkable in that way, that it had a save function. Need the kitty. Oh, it bounced off screen. I have the shittiest
Alright.
weapon.
I know what to do now. We're still gonna die, but I know what to do.
Yes. I'm down to my final piece of armor.
Alright, so just smack the lanterns.
Let me get this shit up here on the left, because
Yeah, there's a kitty up there.
I'm
And,
fucked.
yeah, go ahead.
What just happened?
You got hit by something. I'm not actually sure what.
Okay, well, I am done. I need to go to the bathroom. Burb.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can beat this boss on my own. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! Oh no! Yep. Didn't even damage the boss. That's it, folks. Could not even actually get in to damage the boss there. Got it down to one lantern,
Oh,
and then I got hit twice and lost.
alright.
Alright,
Oh, fuck
so
it.
what
Let's-
should we play now?
I don't know. What were the other suggestions? Rock and Roll Racing.
Oh yeah, Rock and Roll Racing is good.
I've always liked that game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't set it all up behind the scenes because OBS there's the feature list. The list of obvious things that I need from that program is really long, and I can't believe that they don't allow me to do it. I can't believe that I can't edit scenes that I'm not currently broadcasting. So I have to do all the changes while people are watching.
Okay.
It's obnoxious.
How long does that take?
It takes like 5 minutes, not even that.
Okay.
Like a minute.
Well, do you want to do that during... Are we just going to take a quick break and you want to do that now? Or
I'll do it when we get back.
Okay.
But
Okay.
fuck it, let's just take a break and we'll
So that's what we'll do.
click studio mode. You can do it, friend. Oh good lord.
Well, go do it. Let's find out how this works. I will sit here awkwardly
Yeah.
and eat these excellent Haribo sour spaghetti gummy candy, which I expressly got because we're playing, games I played when I was a little kid.
The bag fucks with the chroma key.
Oh, I'm sure it does. And here, enjoy the fun invisibility mask on my face.
Oh wow, okay. So
Nope, they are Haribo sour spaghetti, or sour sketty, in fact.
Okay.
S apostrophe.
Well, now I learned something super fucking obvious. Thank you for that. I feel like an idiot. I'll be able to do that once we get back.
Mm-hmm.
Haribo sounds aces. Sour gummies are an excellent decision. Okay, let's just take a break.
Cool.
We'll go.
We'll be
Except
back in a few
I
minutes.
left the fucking mouse.
We'll be back in a few minutes. As soon as he can,
Yeah. As soon as I can do the thing. And are we out?
Maybe. Which is which?
We're not out.
I
I'm very confused by this. They can still hear us.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a break. get the keyboard. I don't have it.
Look up Tintin. Wow, I guess not. Can I take a quick look?
Yep.
Shouldn't take long. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
I will do this all awkwardly on camera.
Well, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this awkwardly on camera.
We're back, kind of.
Alright, so this is... I don't know if they can see the screen yet. Probably not. They can or cannot?
They can.
Okay.
You are on camera, we are broadcasting. And...
Cool. So, I don't know how many of y'all remember this game, Eye of the Beholder. Now, I will say, I'm pretty darn sure that the arcade versions of these are better. I'm not entirely sure if this is what I think it is, because I really liked the arcade versions. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, look at that. We have all these choices. Now, for whatever reason, I have always been partial to half-elves. Actually, I don't know. I just always have. I always liked playing like half-elf rangers or sorcerers in D&D. So we're going to go ahead and go with a half-elf male, I think. Now, if this is the DOS Dungeon Master clone, then it is not the game I think it is, and this is going to go very interestingly. Not in a good way, but... And in fact, you may be right, and I may be really screwed, but we're going to go for it here. I think I'm just going to go... Ooh. Straight Ranger? Straight Thief? Let's just go Thief. Why not? And I'm going to go Chaotic Neutral. Sure. Alright, so let's take a look at these rolls. Now, I probably want Dex. That's pretty good. That's not very high intelligence. Wow, that's a really dumb character, in fact. We're going to re-roll that. That's some better rolls. Look at that. That's pretty reasonable. That's a bad AC, though. So is it re-rolling the level 2? This is crazy. We're just going to hit this a few times and... Oh, okay, so I start at level 4. Start with 8 AC, and the HP varies with my con. Alright. Let's just see if we can get something good here. That's pretty good. That's really low charisma.
Okay. I updated all the Twitch shit.
Cool. So I'm not trying to min-max here. I just want to get something that's kind of somewhat balanced. Now on the other... Oh, 4 intelligence with 18 dex. Nah. It's 4 strength. I need to do some sort of damage.
Croker says, "You did it, Joe." I don't know what he's talking about. Which is which? Me 2 weeks ago.
There we
Oh my
go.
God.
Look at that. Look at that. 13 strength, 11 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 16 dex, 11 con, 14 charisma.
Yeah.
I think we're okay. We're going to go ahead and keep that.
Isn't this the DOS Dungeon Master clone? Krugman asks. This is Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Eye of the Beholder for the Super Nintendo.
This might be. So, I don't know. We're going to find out what happens here.
Thief wants Dex. He raises
yes,
an interesting point.
I have dex. I have 16 dex.
All right. I started with 3.5.
All right.
So,
so I am creating an entire party. Oh, this is not even slightly the game I thought it was.
This looks like the Gold Box games.
Well,
for
we're gonna find
DOS.
out. All right, so let's go with a gnome female
Sure.
cleric, and she's gonna be neutral good, and has red hair. All right, that's actually a pretty good roll. 14 strength, 16 wisdom, 17 constitution. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and stay with that. That's pretty great. And we're gonna call her.
Apparently, this was a huge classic.
Well, I'm experiencing it for the first time.
Yeah, we've never played this.
I don't know. What should I call her? Give me a name, Joe. I'm bad at this. I'm very bad at names.
Gimish.
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 Alright, Gimish, the dwarf cleric. She's gonna be my healer. Alright, I'm a thief.
Reef. Blast Body. Bolt Vanderhuge.
Alright,
Flint Iron Stag.
clearly we need someone to face tank, so that is gonna be a dwarf male fighter. And he's gonna be lawful he's gonna be true neutral. There we go. That's
The alignment, like, I think picking your alignment is stupid.
It
like,
is.
the DM is basically just supposed to tell you what your alignment is based on what you've done. Like,
Yeah, I mean, so, mechanically in D&D, occasionally you'll run into situations where your alignment actually does matter for a magic item or something, or maybe for higher level play when you're dealing with planar beings or gods. But yeah, at a lower level, I kind of wonder if maybe it would be better running a game with just no alignment to worry about at lower levels, and then you see how players act and you kind of assign them, all right, here's what you've turned your alignment into.
Yeah.
That's kind of an interesting idea. All right, so we're going to want a lot of strength and constitution on this guy. That's not too bad, but I think we can do better. And min-max just a little bit. Reroll. It's a very balanced character, but it doesn't need all that stuff.
I would openly talk about how boring this is on stream, but there is this class of video gamer and video game watcher who, like, this is the entertaining part, and the actual playing of the game is the shitty part.
Well, okay, so I like this guy. That's kind of ridiculous intelligence for a fighter, but whatever. He has enough constitution and strength there. I think we're okay. We're gonna keep him, and we're gonna call him Gus. Why am I bad at letters? All right.
Because this isn't a QWERTY board.
No, it is not. That's what I'm trying to do, huh? Yeah, front row tank. All right, so now we're going to go with a halfling. Let's go with an elf female. Wizard. Mage. That's what they're called. All right, mage. She's going to be chaotic neutral, like mages should be. All right, blondie. All right, so we want lots of intelligence on this one. We'll just roll a few times. Because I could really go for 16 or 17 intelligence would be awesome.
I know a guy who lost a game of Scrabble by playing mage.
Really?
It's not a real word. According to the dictionary
Well,
they were using that day.
The dictionary
But that's
they were
such bullshit.
It is. It totally is. I may have lost track of what I'm doing here. Okay. That's interesting. It gives us 15 intelligence almost all the time. Now, I don't want our mage to have super low constitution, because I want her to at least survive a bit, so we're going to wait until we have...
17 and 8.
Now, 15 and 11, that's okay. Still not that great. It's just not helping us out here much. Now, I wish it was point buy. What's face mean?
Change the...
Oh, change the... Yeah. Okay.
Let's just use default. Snowbound says, I've always been a fan of the hard opposite of that interpretation of alignment, like a paladin is lawful good because they declare themselves to be. If they believe themselves to be, then they are, and their actions are merely judged through that lens, i.e. Republicans, the party of lawful good. Yeah.
That's not too bad. That's a good point.
That's what they think they are.
Right.
Whether or not they actually are.
Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get. 15 intelligence, 12 constitution.
My DM was just a huge rules lawyer.
Zara.
Like, he'd get super in the weeds about, like, hey, I want to do this cool thing, and he'd go, okay, well, how do you do it? And I'm like, I don't understand the question. And he's like, what skill do you use? Like, what, you know, and stuff like that. And then,
oh man, look at this.
Yeah,
All right. So, looks like we have some sort of blockage there.
Yes.
So we're going this way.
So anyway, he would, you know, he gets super in the weeds looking up rules and, like, compendiums and shit. And I thought that was just how D&D was. I thought, yeah, okay, you say a thing, and then the guy goes and looks at a book for 15 minutes, and then you come back and you can keep playing. And then, when I was DMing my first game, the first thing that it says in that book, in the Dungeon Master's Guide, is basically, all of this is made up bullshit, you don't need to use any of it. Is, do whatever is the most interesting for your game. Here's a lot of tools you can use to do that.
And it's a good principle. You know, I was talking to our buddy Charles the other evening, and they have a game going, and we were just talking about our styles. Now, he's apparently a very, very easy forgiving DM.
Yeah.
And the players know this, but, you know, that's the style of their game. They want something that's, you know, a bit less stress, just more fun. And I'm not harsh, but I'm not also at the same time... Oh, here we go.
Here's the real question.
I'm not sure what we're doing here. I'm a little bit confused.
How do we fight?
I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you walk into him?
Oh, I see. I just told one of my dudes to attack, and they hit. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Alright, what's this?
You can't get ye flask.
Oh, that is a button. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going that way.
This really feels like it needs a mouse.
Yeah, well, you know, this was the old, what was that, PC
Yeah, the gold
series.
box games.
Yeah, there were a number of those. Some of them weren't even gold box necessarily, but, you know, this was the style. It just, they didn't have the tech to even have it move like Wolfenstein.
Well, no, you know.
Yeah.
It's all...
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I had, one of those that I had was Dark Queen of Krynn, which was a Dragonlance game.
Yeah. And I gotta be honest, I was never a real big fan of this style. So she throws her dagger. That's unexpected. He can't reach them. I'm not sure why he can't reach them. But we're gonna go with... I don't know what abort spell means. Oh, maybe they haven't memorized any spells yet. Because I'm bad at this. Okay, so it turns out no spells have been memorized.
This is not the game that you wanted to play, is it?
No, this is absolutely not the game I thought I was playing.
Alright.
So I thought I was going to be playing... Oh dear. I don't know what to do now. I thought I was going to be playing one of the arcade games that were done...
Yeah.
Totally like Gauntlet style, you know?
Right.
Alright, so I think... Did I escape? I believe I did. Alright. Now... I think before we do that... maybe I do what I can. There we go. Memorize spells. That was the problem.
You ever watch Harmon Quest?
Yes.
That's good shit.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Now, you know, it's edited, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they got to compact it down to 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But because I watch Critical Role every Thursday night, and that can go for like 4 hours or so.
Yeah.
In fact, they had the premiere of their new campaign with all new characters this past Thursday.
Nice.
And I think they topped out 50,000 viewers or something across all three. Because they got streams running on Twitch, on YouTube, and then on their on Geek and Sundry's and Nerdist's combined platform, Project Alpha.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna go with Magic Missile, the classic.
I cast Magic Missile.
I think Shield sounds good. And it looks like I bet we have. Yes, we do. Melf's Acid Arrow. There we go. No, we don't have any level 3 spells. Okay. So that's for her. What about for her?
Where are the Cheetos?
Oh, no. Oh, petition. That's what they call That's what they call for the cleric for getting spells, is not memorizing spells, but petitioning the gods.
Yep.
So, all right, cure light wounds. We're gonna go with a few of those.
Shit, my internet reset. What did I miss?
Not much.
Dan realized that he needed to memorize some fucking spells.
Yes, and also that I need to put different people in my front line. I guess we'll go with cause light wounds as well. Flame blade, that seems nice. Aid. Hold person. Now, do we have any level 3s? No, we don't. Okay. So now I think we need to rest the party. Yes. We need to rest for 20... Wow.
That's because they're automatically casting healing.
Right. Got it.
And
okay.
so they need to rememorize the spells.
Well, that's not so bad then. So we are fully healed, and we need to move... I think we need to swap Gus with Reef. The problem is I don't know what Reef's range is.
Right.
On that, because it looked like he couldn't hit stuff, or rather the Gus couldn't hit stuff from the back line.
I'm getting chilly. You mind if I
go for
close the garage door? All right.
So I think
Stand by for loud noise.
Gimmish will be in the back line for now. All right, we'll see how this goes. So this looks better. I think I understand what's going on now. And we're gonna try and go fight those little fuckers that were hitting us earlier and see how this goes. Now that I maybe understand this game. Okay, so our cleric can't reach, but our mage can totally cast. Come on, magic missile. Now this is a rough game. I gotta say, in terms of it is real time. Yeah, I believe top is front row. And our wow, our guys are real bad at hitting.
Yep.
But the good news is so is that guy. And it looks
loot.
like we got loot. So let's see what we got. Rations. Okay. We'll grab the rations. Not sure what some of this stuff is. Iron rations. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
A dagger. Oh,
so
I do like daggers. So there we go.
I think in this game you said they throw them.
They appeared to. At least my one lady did. Alright, I'm starting to understand the keys too. I think that's the dagger she threw. No. Board. Alright. It's a bit clunky, but I think I know what's going on now. Alright. Oh, look at that. Is that loot?
This UI is designed for a mouse, obviously. Oh, totally. Which makes me wonder.
There must be a PC version of this.
Hang on. Right? No, it makes me wonder if we enable the Mario Paint mouse, if you can use that.
That's an interesting idea. Because I think it's a different... Use SNES mouse. Does that work?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Except now you need a surface to mouse on.
I'm not always sure what I can, I'm trying to figure out what I can, what buttons do. See, the problem is, I don't know how to get to my other things. Because without the buttons, I'm not sure how to do stuff. So I can go between characters here, but I don't know if I can get back to the main screen. Oh wait, that worked. Okay, I only do need 2 buttons. Alright. So yeah, I know to like clear this shit I'd need graph paper or something, but we're just gonna go ahead and see...
Take all lefts.
Oh, there we go. We're just gonna kind of see what happens. Oh, there's some bad guys. Okay. Swing. Oh, click and click. Oh, that is so not what I wanted to do. Use that. Use. Oh dear. Okay.
Boy, Cure Light Wounds really doesn't heal much.
I'm not actually sure what that shade over his face means. Maybe it means he's dead now. Okay, so I lost my thief. I gotta say, I don't think that the mouse is an improved experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, get out of this fight. We'll disable it.
Alright. Let's try to disable this thing.
How do I... Here's the problem.
Oh, now we don't know how to get it. I think you have to hit escape on the keyboard to get the mouse out.
God damn it.
I know, right? This stream is going super great.
I've had bigger train wrecks. Did it happen?
I think so. Try moving the mouse now.
Kelly and I trying for 3 hours to get Dark Souls to work. It doesn't get train wreckier than that. I'm just gonna bring the keyboard over.
Yeah, good idea.
I tell you, we finally got it working.
Yeah, no, I saw Kelly playing.
Oh, that's right. Snowbound says, "Oh no, Reef is a skeletons."
Yeah, I died.
There we go. Got my mouse back.
Yeah, gotta use the joypad.
Why did that happen?
Because it's not an uncheck, you have to use SNES joypad.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so, unfortunately my dude is dead. Which I'm pretty sure is a miss. What in the world?
I mean, if this were real D&D, you can't just heal them in a town. They're just gone.
Yeah, no, this dude's dead. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is no way for me to get them back at this point. I think they're dead. Yeah, no, they're dead.
Well, I mean, you'd have to, like, cast Resurrect or whatever, and then they lose a bunch of XP.
So I don't know why one of the buttons just takes these things out of their hands in the inventory, but... Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. Oh, look at that, there's a... Oh, okay, so there's a pressure pad there. Oh. Gimish got a level of experience somehow.
Gimish. I guess rest party?
Well, first I want to petition the gods for more powers. I'm gonna go with Empower. And... I don't know, I guess I'll look a slow person. I don't really know what I can use here. Rest Party. Yeah, you have to actually click on the letters. You can't even just...
Right.
Alright, so, my party of 3 is going to venture forth. What's that? Uh-oh. Gemish got slow poison?
Gained slow
Or
poison.
gained slow poison. Interesting. Okay, rock taken. Oh, I know what I have to do with the rock. Okay. That's easy enough. Here, Gemish, you hold the rock. Okay. So this way I can keep going on that other one. Alright.
This reminds me, there's a section in King's Quest V where you're wandering around a maze,
Yeah.
and the game never. You have a character on the screen, right? So you kind of assume up is north, down is south, left is west, right is east. And it took me forever as a kid to figure out that no, actually, you're just whichever way you went. Now, forward is that way.
Oh, grief.
Even though you have a character on the screen.
Oh, no.
So, it was impossible to navigate and remains one of the most frustrating sections of that game, even if you have a fucking map, because it's so hard to tell where you are. But King's Quest V and all of those Sierra games were solely existed so that you would call their 900 number.
Yeah, and get hints.
They were intentionally obtuse.
Yeah. Yeah, the first really good one was 6.
Yeah, 6 was good.
6 was great.
I got through a fair bit of 6
But
without
yeah,
a guide.
5 was kind of a ridiculous... I remember trying to play 5. I got a fair bit through 5, but yeah, the desert sequence was... I never got through that. I quit the game.
Everybody quit the game there. It's like you're supposed to basically just go... Now I understand how you would brute force it.
Yeah.
You just start on one screen and go all the way left, and you map. And you create a map.
Some of those were just insane.
The puzzles in that game, you can get all the way through the game and have done one thing wrong at the very beginning section.
Oh, yeah.
And you will die at the end of the game because you don't have this one thing.
Yeah.
Like, there is a section where in the desert you find a boot, right? And then as you're leaving one screen, a fucking rat is being chased down by a cat. And you have to, within about 4 seconds, throw that boot at that cat.
Oh,
right?
grief.
So now that you've done that, that rat comes up and thanks you and is your friend. Later on in the game, or on another couple screens...
That looks mean. We're gonna fight it.
It's a worm. Another couple screens over. I'm actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do a King's Quest V stream one of these days.
Oh, God.
And I will explain how bonkers everything you do is. And how none of it connects in any logical way to anything else. I love the lore and stories of the King's Quest games, but, like, she just ripped off a bunch of fairy tales, like, wholesale.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Rumpelstiltskin is straight up in King's Quest.
Well, I mean, that's... And 6 had a lot of that in it.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was even a bit more blatant, but at the same time, it felt like it fit better.
Well, yeah, it did. Well, I mean, by then they just leaned into Daventry as the place where every fairy tale takes place.
Right.
Which was like, okay, cool, that's fine. Now you've, you're not just ripping it off. It's now yeah. But like they had Beauty and the Beast in that one in 6.
Yeah.
They had Alice in Wonderland in that one, which is not a fairy tale.
Right. Speaking of Alice in Wonderland, I keep forgetting you can't just place things into their hands. You have to go into the inventory.
Yeah.
At least I think so. I'm not really... I may be doing some buttons wrong.
I think...
Sorry, speaking of Alice in Wonderland, do you remember back in the early mid-2000s that, like...
American McGee's Alice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of my favorite games ever.
Right, it's a great game. So, funny thing about this guy, I follow him on Instagram.
American McGee?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He moved to China and started a weird company.
He lives in Thailand and he lives on a sailboat and sails almost full-time.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So, it's like...
Well, he's still got that sweet, sweet Doom money.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
he totally does.
All those guys have that sweet, sweet Doom money. Though he, started a company, he probably sank a lot of it into, I think it was Cobalt 20?
Yeah, but, he made a decent amount of money off of Alice, too,
Yeah, Alice was great.
It was a really good game.
It might not hold up.
But,
at the time,
it was fantastic, because
yeah.
I was in high school when it came out.
Yeah, I was out of high school. But it was pretty fucking great. It had style.
Oh, yeah, it totally
And it wasn't just... People ridicule it by being like, oh, it's just goth Alice, fuck that shit. And it's like, there was a little more to it than that. It was a cool look. They made a sequel that I never played.
Yeah, I don't think I played the sequel either. I don't think that sold nearly as well.
No, but that was one of 2 games released by Rogue Entertainment, who made a couple of prominent Quake expansion packs.
Okay.
And then they made Strife, which is the best of the 2.5D Doom Engine games.
Right.
It is so good, and nobody knows about it. Like for decades, like a decade or more on the internet, I was one of like 4 people who even knew of it. And now, once it got ported into Xandronium and all of those Doom,
I'm lost.
Now people know it. And then, of course, there's a new game that's a rogue first-person roguelike, also called Strife. Also in damn near the same fucking font.
Oh.
Like, it was weird. I saw it. I was like, oh my god, a new Strife game! That's not a new Strife game. That's, yeah. But I actually contacted the company toward the end of their existence, or found somebody who worked there.
Yeah.
And I said, like, who owns the rights? And nobody knew.
Yeah.
Like, because the company was gone.
It's weird how the rights to some games kind of, they bounce around or no one knows who owns them.
Well, I looked into hiring a lawyer, and I was thinking maybe, like, it'd be, you know, like, if you want to get divorced, but you don't want to talk to the other person, you have to, like, post in a newspaper 7 days in a row. Yeah, this is a weird law. Like, I don't know, I don't think Washington does this, but like there was a time and there was a place where, like, if you wanted to divorce somebody, you had to, like, post your intent in the newspaper so many days in a row in the section just for things like that.
Huh.
Yeah. And I was looking into it. I was looking into hiring a lawyer to see if, like, man, if nobody's got the rights, can I just claim them? Can I just, like, is there some weird backwards... You know, because I wanted them, because it was, like, my favorite game.
There's been a lot of questions for a long time about who owns the rights to the Free Space license.
Yeah.
Actually. And last I heard, some indie game company had bought it. They never seemed to have actually put out a game that I could tell.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was a company that kept buying some rights to several old games, and then they said, "Oh, we're going to work on this stuff," and then,
just never
as far
did.
as I can tell, they never did. All right,
yeah,
so there's
that was
another
weird.
button here, but I think I've gone through that door before, so I'm going to go
I'd imagine
this
that one
way.
was weird because it started out. The first one is a Descent game,
right?
So it was Descent Free Space,
right,
and then Free Space 2 was just Free
that
Space,
too.
and they dropped the Descent from the title. And there was never any Descent intellectual property in Free Space to begin with.
No, there was not.
It was just a...
So part of it is that the Descent part was never really a problem for the license either. But I kind of wonder what happened to this studio that bought the rights, because I don't...
I love one of my favorite pieces of gaming lore is due to how badly... Mega Astra Thruster said, "Fuck yeah, the boys are back! Hello, welcome back."
Shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Cure light wounds.
One of the weirdest rights things in video gaming history is due to how poorly their end-user license agreement was written. Free Space 2 is you can share it with anybody.
Yeah, that's right.
So it is 100% legal to pirate Free Space 2.
So, and that game was my first online multiplayer game that I really put a lot of time into. In fact, I joined the original group of gamers that I gamed with for many, many years.
I played
through that game, and they were in the credits for Free Space 2 because they'd been so active in Free Space 1 online.
Nice.
I don't know. My person isn't gonna work.
I played the first Free Space.
Yeah.
And I tried moving around, and I was like, this don't play like no Wing Commander.
No.
And I quit.
Oh,
because
see,
it was
I
too different.
I loved the Free Space series. Those were my games.
It was
man.
too different for me.
And I was pretty great at it.
I already had to, like I'd learned, all the Wing Commanders have different interfaces. Like some things are constant, like / or backslash is full speed and backspace is cut speed down to 0. Like some things remain pretty consistent. Tab is afterburner across Wing Commanders, but like I'd already had to learn a bunch of Wing Commander controls, right? And then Privateer 2 had completely different controls because it didn't take place in the Wing Commander universe. And then it wasn't originally a Wing Commander game. And then all of the like TIE Fighter controls I had in my head, and all of the like there were too many space series with different controls, and I tried to remap all the controls of Free Space to be like Wing Commander, and it just wouldn't let
that
me.
doesn't work. You can't do that.
And it just, I was like, fuck it. I don't want to play this anyway. I'll just go play Privateer for the fucking 17th time. Now I'm up to like, yeah. I did a couple weeks of Privateer streams pretty recently, and it is ridiculous how quickly I can get through that game now.
Yeah. I discovered a game, pretty decent space dog fighting game, single player, a while back. Now, I can't do much with this shield, can I? Because my warrior's dead.
The chat is sad for Gus.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, no, this is
gonna be
definitely a beat aborted run.
Oh, dude, this is a TPK. This is a total party kill
Oh,
all day.
I'm incredibly screwed here.
I don't see how anybody can get out of this fucking cave.
Well, I found a ladder. Oh, look at that arrow. Put it in reef in my dead person's inventory. You can just use them as mules, I guess. I don't know what that is. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I see. Okay, so that was the pressure pad. You can't go on the... No, it's the pressure pad there.
Okay.
So, I gotta figure out...
Drop some stuff.
Well, no, because standing on the pressure pad is what closed the door.
Oh.
So, I'm guessing that what I have to do... Let's see. That opens the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so I probably want to leave something on here. Who has my rock? You know, he has all kinds of fun stuff for other people, but whatever. Someone has a rock. You have a rock. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and set the rock down. And we're gonna hope this worked. Am I clever? I am clever! Look at that!
Good shit.
Now I'm gonna get murdered. Oh, we got a key. I mean, we're just gonna get destroyed now. Because I have a cleric and a pit.
Who builds these dungeons? What are they for?
Well then, I'm not... Wait, that was another... What? Oh. Oh, if you fall in a pit, this is the way to get out. That makes sense.
Krudman says, I think the question is, how did we even end up in this cave, right?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so... I need to find some silver keys, apparently.
Empowered by the Apocalypse's dungeon worlds, dungeons are just a thing that naturally happens.
Okay, so falling hurts. Just, you know, that's a thing. We found the various holes. Oh, there we go. What's this?
I am sure that somewhere in the backstory of this game, like in the instruction manual or the intro or whatever, it explains why we're here.
Potion of healing. Yeah. Alright, the other thing we're going to do, now that we're down the hole, and that we are over here, we're going to try to at least get our spells all memorized. Okay, so I guess every time you... No, okay. It's already selected. I guess every time, you don't have to, like, tell it to rememorize every time. It remembers. That is a lot of rest hours. Okay. I mean, I hope there's a resurrection spot at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine if you get back out. I mean, I know it's not D&D to do this, but it's a video game. Like, you gotta be able to...
Alright, so somehow... So that pit reappears.
Sorry.
And... Well, what is that thing? Watch your step. Oh, thanks, game. That's super helpful. Alright, so this makes the pit disappear. But we have a pit over here. And I don't know what to do about that. Unless, like, can I have people do walkabouts? Can you just walk? Is this something we can do? I can't. You can't split your party up. And I don't know where there are any more keys. Unless I just have keys? No, I think it uses the key when you... Yeah, and because there's 2 more doors here and they both have locks. And I do not know how to deal with that.
I think you just have to fall in the pit.
Well, no, because I can just go in the pit this way. Right? Because you can see all the holes above us.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any other way out. And this is why when people are like, "Oh, I like it when games were harder," it's like, no, they weren't harder; they were more inexplicable, right? This isn't hard. This is I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the first level.
Good games teach you to play them as you go. Where like they'll introduce a concept,
right?
And they'll introduce another concept, and then it's up to you to. Oh, if I do this thing and that thing, then this, like...
Right, and this is one of those where it's like, okay, this game is just kind of throwing things at me and hoping I guess.
Right. It's also, by the way, counting on you already knowing Dungeons & Dragons. I found these games to be impossible when I was a kid. Because I was like, okay, what? I don't know what's best. The whole thing kind of assumes that you've been playing D&D for a while.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Melf's acid arrow. Oh, and it missed because she can't hit with the damn acid arrow. First empower. Hi, you wanna like hit him with a magic missile? Alright, magic missile super useful at these low levels. Since it just kills things and it doesn't miss. Alright, what do we get? Another damn dagger. Now, can I just... Oh, I can if I use that button. I can just put it in her hand. Scroll of detects magic. And, I don't know. Do I want all the daggers? Is that a thing I should do? Like, can I sell them? I don't know if there's shops in this game. I genuinely don't know if there's shops in this game.
Right. I mean, there has to be.
You'd hope.
It's D&D. You go to a dungeon, or you go to a town, and they send you to a dungeon. And maybe there's a dragon.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Last one. Oh, there we go. Alright, I know how to navigate quicker now, too.
Oh, God. I keep getting buzzed.
A drainage gate. That's not helpful, but okay.
Can you crawl in it?
Can you crawl?
Or can you, like, go into the gate?
Oh, that closed that gate. Okay. I don't think I have found any gold that indicates there's anywhere to spend it. That's actually a good point. I haven't seen any gold at all. So that's yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can do anything. I click on the drainage gate and there's nothing. So I'm guessing there is not money in this game. And there's no reason for me to be picking up those, What's this? Oh, that's rations. I mean, we haven't seen our people get hungry yet, but there is hunger in this game, apparently.
Or those, oh yeah, food.
Yeah.
Which, what the fuck are they eating for these, like, 40-day stretches where you're...
Not any of the rations, because I haven't told them to eat it yet. And I don't even know, that's an interesting question. How do I get them to eat rations? Oh, here we go. Food. There we go. Okay. So, rations.
So they put in food, but not money.
Yeah, no, that I think that really does just indicate there's no shops in this, and there's... I don't even know if there's resurrection shrines, to be honest. We're just back kind of near the beginning of the game. I have no idea what I'm doing, because I can't find any more of those keys, and I don't know how to get...
Right.
Like, I don't have a float spell, or fly spell. Oh, here we go. Here's a place we haven't gone through yet. Oh no, I recognize this area. I've been here. That's why there's no enemies. I murdered everything.
Selling stuff you found in the cave. Yeah, possibly. See those little blue buttons?
Yeah, I had hit the door was open, so
Okay.
so I definitely know I've gone that way though before. I'm just seeing if there's anywhere in this first level that I haven't been.
Right.
It doesn't really look like it. I don't know what to do at this point. I have 2 dead characters, I don't even see any enemies, and I'm kind of stuck.
Well, we will continue subjecting our viewers to this monotonous-ass music until we figure it out.
Oh, that
looks weird.
Yeah, that does look weird.
Ha-ha!
Okay. Oh, that just brought me back into an area that I've been to before.
God damn it.
Okay. But now I know to look out for that kind of brick. I'll go through there again in a moment. I'm just gonna see if I see any other bricks of... Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Okay. Smack them. Oh good, you hit them. Oh, and you don't have any useful spells. Okay. Oh, but you're good. Alright, I'm not gonna pick up those, but oh, what's this? Smells terrible here.
And that was like a dart of some kind. What is that? Yep.
It is a dart.
It is in
of
fact
some
a dart.
kind. I don't blow my nose.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
I'll
fine.
be right back.
I will awkwardly sit here, or I will too will get up and use this opportunity to use the restroom.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think we're quite doomed, but we're gonna go ahead and see what happens. So I'm gonna try to use a potion now, I guess. So I think I just dragged this to my food category. Nope. Or to... I don't know how to use it. Maybe I put it there? I guess so. And then I guess I... Oh, yeah, no, that's what you gotta do. You gotta stick it in your hand, and then you go ahead and use it.
What?
To use potions.
Okay.
That's
dumb.
It is very dumb. Okay, well, we are... So let's see, I killed those two guys. I came this way. Blank walls. Blank walls. There's an area... Oh, this is a hole in the ceiling here. So I think we came in through this area. We kind of found our way in from that. I don't know how someone was supposed to get out if they fell in that hole. Then again, I don't know how they'd get above us either.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Go back through here then. I'm just going to keep my eye out for those bricks now that I know what they look like. Okay, that's a stash that I'd taken stuff from.
Can you imagine how many fucking children never discovered that brick thing? And just, this was the whole game to them?
Yep.
I maintain that most D&D games are not for kids.
No, they aren't. And I'm back in here. Okay.
I even know D&D and I still have problems with them. Now that I do. You know, but, back when I didn't, and I was a kid, and I tried to play one of these, it just didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. No, it's all... I mean, this is a very obtuse game.
Yup.
Like, I'm a very experienced nerd, and I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now with... see, I'm back there again.
Yep. And by the time this came out, Ultima Underworld was already a thing.
Yeah.
So we already had a version of this where it wasn't just still frames.
Right.
You were moving in a 3D space.
Right.
Ultima Underworld is really ahead of its time.
Oh, I'm lost. Alright. I don't know what I can do in this game. I'm
Yeah.
so completely stuck at this point.
I've
Like,
already
I can't
changed
even
the title
find...
to just, you know, playing SNES games with Dan.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to keep playing this.
Let's go ahead and switch,
All
because I am completely stuck. I have no idea where I'm going. There's no in-game map at all.
We've got about 45 minutes to go.
Yeah, let's... You know what I want to play?
What?
Uniracers.
Uniracers, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it has been a while. Let's just click in there and I'll start typing. There it is. Alright. Now, this game... This is, you know, it was a few years after the SNES came out, but this is one of the first games I remember getting a ROM for and emulating. Alright, so, here we go. We're going to see how much I can remember of this. So we'll start out with the easy one, and we're just going to go ahead and see how this goes. Now, this game was super cool because, you know, it had all these different modes. It wasn't... And you know, you got faster doing tricks. It encouraged you to do this stuff. There we go. So that was super easy. Now these stages get harder and harder. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this game, but I just love these. So here we go, bull. I'm just going to skip the other one and do ball. I got to do as many of these tricks as possible. Here we go. So... Oh. I'm figuring out the keys here. There we go. You just gotta time it right.
Yeah, this was the prototype for all of, like, this whole genre of game, like Tony Hawk.
Yeah, it totally was.
Even before Tony Hawk, Nintendo made That's 1080 snowboarding.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was all tricks and shit.
That was a pretty good series. They had a few of those games. I always did like 3D snowboarding games. They were always a lot of fun.
Also, Skate or Die on the Commodore 64.
Yes, and
That was on-
actually
and
Skater
the
Day was
NES.
for NES, yeah.
But Commodore 64 was probably first.
Yeah.
So I guess this did not start the genre.
Well, I mean, Skate or Die was a very different game in most respects. You know, it. I mean, obviously it was the really early one, you know.
Like, I wouldn't compare something like this to, like, TNC Surf Designs either. Because that wasn't so much tricks as not dying.
Right.
That game was fucking impossible. I think I discovered, I'm not entirely certain, I was like, wow, you know, you can only really get so far in that game before it just starts repeating.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's much game there. I don't think it ever ends. I think it's just random.
I don't know if I ever played that.
That was an NES game.
Alright, we're gonna go back out of here. Try something a little more interesting. Here we go. Ping-pong. Whoa, jeez.
It's weird that they're unicycles, but they don't have pilots.
Yeah, right?
Anyway, TNC Surf Designs was just a company that mostly made T-shirts. They probably made surfboards too.
Right.
But they were big in the 80s, and you know they had this cool like yin yang style logo. I think.
Okay.
And they made a video game, and there was there was a skateboard section where you could play as either just generic sunglass skateboard guy or a dude in a tiki mask. Then there was a section where you could surf as a gorilla, and I to date know 0 people who ever figured out how to surf. That was the section where, okay, you hit it and then you lose.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody knows why. Yeah, that right there, that's how I remember playing this game. You're always doing a stunt. Always, always, always.
Oh.
These backgrounds I never recognized were just vague shapes.
Yeah. There we go. I kind of knocked that one out of the park.
Yeah, that was great.
169 out of 90.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, point to point.
I think we lost all our viewers and we stopped playing D&D.
That's okay.
try never to get bent out of shape when nobody shows up because one, I'm not entitled to their time.
No, yeah.
And two, there are worse things than sitting around playing video games. Like, it's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
What time is it?
I don't like that it just calls you a loser. Yeah, we have another
You want to try this
40
one?
minutes.
My hands are honestly getting a little bit tired.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I remember how to play. Okay, I want you all to recognize something. These are unicycles.
Nailed names.
They're unicycles, right? So they don't have any art associated with them. There's no gendering them in any way until we get to the names, right? Even with the zero stakes of having no art assets to change, look at how many men are here versus how many women.
Mike, Martin, Amy, Michelle, Dave, Carol, Ken, Alice, Andrew, Melissa,
And then all
Malcolm,
women.
Colin,
Or all
Tony, Craig, Robbie, Steve. Yeah, that is a little bit skewed there.
The ratio is off. Now, it would change zero things to give half of these women's names, half of these men's names.
There's also a whole lot of, just vague names.
Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like purple, but I'll be Alice.
Not a Ken. Green is nice. It is actually in difficulty order.
Alright. See if I can remember how to play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't hit the speed up button. Yeah, that's the tabletop or flip or side flip, and then the other button, the red button is twist.
Yeah.
So twist and spin.
I don't have my muscle memory anymore.
Yeah.
Robbie is at least unisex. Is Robbie unisex?
I think so.
God damn. I'm bad at this. Everything is a wipeout.
Yeah, this game is mostly about memorizing the tracks. So you know
Yeah.
how long a hang time you have in each area. So you know how big of a trick you can do.
I just put on the brakes for some reason. Did not stick the landing. Yeah, I don't want to take the time to remember how to play this.
Yeah, no. It's one of those games where it has not aged particularly well.
I think it aged fine if I remembered how to play.
Well, I mean, look, it's just if you look at it, like if you saw a game, even with the equivalent upgrade in graphics like this on Steam, it'd be like this is a full-on asset flip.
Right.
This is not that this was obviously, but you can see why I'd say that. It's super low effort. It's kind of janky. I cannot imagine even as difficult for the SNES was to program.
What's great about this
can't have been all that hard to make.
No, but let me tell you where it does hold up.
Yeah.
Is simultaneous multiplayer.
It does.
So you can play against your buddies, and that gives it gives it the long tail.
And it's fast and smooth. You know, it's at least well done mechanically,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, it is really low effort in terms of the graphics and the backgrounds and you know, all the stages are basically the same colored pipes. That's kind of all it is.
Yep. Boy, I have no idea what to play.
Well, why not Turtles in Time?
We've already done that on the show.
Oh, you have? Okay.
And me and Crystal played through that.
Let's see. Yeah, some of the other games I'm thinking of are NES, but
we could do that,
let's see.
but that would mean...
we can find something in here.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to figure out a game, and I could not find it at all, because I can't remember what it's called. And I was trying to look up, like, things that I thought were maybe in the name, and I couldn't find it, but there was this SNES game, and it was a side-scrolling sci-fi shooter where you were like this big, super heavily armored thing. Mm-hmm. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember, or maybe it was both. I think it was both, like a side-scroller out in space type thing, and then platformer. I can't remember what it's called.
How the fuck is there no Gauntlet on the SNES?
I don't know. Do you have MAME?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, like, the D&D and Gauntlet games on arcade from, like, the early 2000s or late 90s, those were some pretty great games. Those were a lot of fun. Especially if you have MAME, you just give yourself infinite coins.
Yeah.
And just play through them. Because, you know, they really weren't that bad of quarter feeders.
I have never gotten MAME to work.
Really?
On any system ever.
Wow.
Like yeah, I had the modded Wii, and I had MAME on that.
Oh, I mean, I just did it on PC all the time.
And I got it to work, yeah, but, like, even on PC, I've had struggles with it. Where, like, I can get some games to work. You know, there's this game called... There's this game called Magic Sword that I used to like.
Okay.
And I can always get that one to work, but anything, like, more complicated than that, I can never...
I love those D&D games, because once you got kind of good at them, they really weren't quarter eaters.
Right.
You know, you could get through them pretty well. Let's see, what was... There were some really cool Japan-only 2D sprite fighting games that were only on arcade, and those were some... you know, I mean, some of them were a little bit janky in terms of the controls, or at least not modern.
Right.
But some of them were really cool. Especially some of the Neo Geo ones.
Sure.
Page Master. Oh my.
Yeah, based on that Macaulay Culkin movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when every movie got a video game?
Let's see. Oh god, Pit Fighter's such a bad game.
Yeah, it really is. And like a lot of these were like, oh man, this is based on a janky fucking arcade game. How much worse is the SNES game going to be?
Like, Primal Rage is a just awful, janky-ass fighting game. And people have good memories of it. It's funny. I mean, there's the eat the little natives in the background button, but it's a shit game. Now, a good fighter game, I mean, obviously Street Fighter 2 Turbo on SNES is great. I really liked Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
I was big into that.
I really liked Killer Instinct too, and I got super good at it, but once you stop playing it for any stretch of time, you're now bad at Killer Instinct.
You forget all the combos. Yeah.
That's what I hated about Killer Instinct. And that's why I think it hasn't come back.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, wait, I'm bad at this again. We're like, Street Fighter 2, I can load it up and I fucking remember everything.
Right, because it's pretty simple moves for the most part. Secret of Evermore. That's something that would be worth a stream. That would be, a stream series. That's a great game. My friends and I played through that several times.
I overlooked it because I thought it was the next Secret of Mana game.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought it. And I've told this story on stream before, so I'll give you the short version. It cost $75.
Yeah.
And I saved up a bunch of money thinking I was getting Secret of Mana 2. And it wasn't that. Mm. And it was just me and my dog, and it was weird, and I didn't like it.
Oh, that's too bad because it's such a good game.
Yeah, and so I told my dad, and you super can't return games at Fred Meyer.
Right.
And he drove me to Fred Meyer with the game and said, you fucking charged a child $75 for a toy and are saying he can't return it? and bullied the poor guy until he gave me my money back.
Well, I mean, it would definitely be worth it because it's 2 simultaneous player as well. Because
yeah, one
player
can be the dog, but I was like, where's the third player?
And they're super useful too.
Yeah,
but Secret of Mana on SNES. Yeah,
apparently there was a big falling out at like we got that instead of Seiken Densetsu 3.
Yeah,
so I don't. There was some whole thing.
And honestly, I gotta say, as someone who has played through both of those, well, I've only finished Seiken Densetsu 3 once. It was with our buddy Matt. Because honestly, that game sucks near the end. That is a fantastic goddamn game until about 2/3 of the way through the game. And then it gets so bogged down by its own system that it becomes essentially unplayable.
Yeah, that sucks.
But Secret of Evermore was just a solid game throughout the entire thing. It's fun. It's good for, one person is playing the character that has all the magic and items and stuff, but the fact that a second player can be playing through a game like that with someone,
that's great.
It's great. It's super fun.
Not a lot of people knew this, but you could actually assign different controllers to characters in Final Fantasy II and beyond.
You could. My friends and I did that when I was a little kid, and we'd do that during the battles. It was, because we liked playing it, and we'd just be hanging around, 2 or 3 of us while one person played the game, and once we found that out, yep, that's what we'd do.
Okay. I just did this, I think, last week.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I ever played Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, like that's kind of why I played it, because this is like is a mainline Mario game that I never beat, and I never really got very far in it. Looks like I got about little less than halfway through the game last time. But
now, I for whatever reason never played this game. Can you be off Yoshi in this game, or is it?
No,
always...
you are Yoshi.
Okay. But you have Mario riding.
Yeah, but that's Baby Mario, and he, basically on the way to the stork delivering them to Mama Mario and Luigi, they kidnapped the Luigi one.
Okay.
And so now we got to get I don't know, it's a whole thing.
You have a lot of eggs.
Yes, I do.
Oh, shy guy.
Right. Okay, that's dumb. Super don't know what I'm supposed to do about these guys.
Well, that seems to work.
Nope, that does not.
Can you eat them from behind?
Yes. You're supposed to... Monkey's a dick. I think I got stuck on this level, and that's why I quit last week. Or 2 weeks ago, because last week I was over at the computer.
Well, I, for one, am eager to see more Star Citizen drama.
Yeah, I can't even run it anymore.
Oh yeah.
I can't even comedy stream that game.
Well, once I have my new place set up, we should try getting it running on my new computer and see if we can even do a guest stream and show how bad it is, even on what I built.
Why? Okay. So I used all of my eggs to get a worthless fucking daisy.
But I was running Elite Dangerous on it. And
Elite Dangerous runs fine!
Yeah, Elite, well, and I'm running it at, at 1440 now.
Oh, nice.
On that gaming monitor.
I'm confused.
Did you go through that door? Oh, you came out from that door, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, you came out from that door.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
wait.
Yeah.
That's those guys. Okay.
I already did that. So then there's nothing else to do here except just run back. Fuck you, monkey.
Drown the monkey.
This is one of the first times that, like, I keep this whole stream. I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, are we done yet?
Yeah.
That doesn't usually happen.
We've picked some games that are not great.
Why can't I move forward?
I don't know.
What is blocking me?
Oh, there's
There's a tiny little piece right
oh
there.
my god, that's why. Now, is there a reason that you're using a SNES 9X instead of?
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you're using a real SNES.
Even though we do things you demonstrably can't do on a Super Nintendo, this show's stated position is to not talk about emulation.
Alright.
That sucked.
It's a
Okay.
bucket!
Interesting. I stomped on the other one. Can I stomp on that one? There we go.
Oh, I don't even think you need to jump out of the bucket to do that.
Okay, so that was just a bunch of red coins. I don't.
Can't you get over there, though?
Oh no, I don't think so.
I think so. I think you can jump up through the stairs.
You can jump up those, but not. You can't go down. All right, makes sense.
I'm gonna eat you and poop you out as an egg.
That's the whole gimmick of this game. All right, so that also was nothing. Like all these things are nothing.
Huh.
Crookman says, I don't think I've ever made it this far. I definitely haven't. I do enjoy the Shy Guy operated machinery.
Yeah.
It's weird that Shy Guys are canon in Mario now.
Yeah.
Because they came from Super Mario 2,
Which was
which
not
was
even
not
meant
a
to be
Mario,
game. On the other hand, it's still a great game. I
Yeah.
love that game.
But America did that. America made Doki Doki Panic
Yeah.
into a Mario game, and it's accepted in the Japanese canon now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something.
Nice.
Come on. Oh, come on, dude. There we go.
Oh yeah, called Super Mario USA on the Japanese Mario All-Stars cartridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I learned last week that you can... Oh, you can do that. Which I'd never known. Oh, for Christ's sake, is there a fucking egg thing back here? No. But there are those. I might... Like, I just want to look left.
Careful.
Oh, Christ! Oh, and of course the spikes are instant death. Why wouldn't they be?
I think when you went through the spiral... Yeah, the middle ring. Yeah. So you were just at that, so you're not very far behind. And now you know.
Yep. Ah, prick! Okay, well, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, like...
Well, that works.
Oh, god damn it! One lesson I wish...
Oh, there was a...
I know, I
egg
blew it.
thingy. Can't you just go right back to it?
Yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah.
One lesson I wish Nintendo would learn. Waiting is not fun.
Yeah.
That was my entire problem with the whole of Skyward Sword. Was most of the combat was waiting for the enemy to do something and then counterattacking.
Right.
I was like, I'm not having fun right now. I'm
Right.
waiting for a guy. See, it's weird. Like, the camera this time didn't do what it did last time.
God, that thing is a pain.
Yep. Makes a really annoying sound, too.
Yeah. Careful.
Yep, I see it. Oops. Brugman says, in my opinion, Zelda peaked at Link to the Past. Controversial opinion. It's
Well,
not really controversial, actually.
yeah,
I've heard
no.
lots of people say that.
That was the, up until the most recent one. Link to the Past was by far my favorite. My little brother loved the N64 ones. I just never really...
Ocarina of Time is basically a remake of Link to the Past.
I just never saw the appeal, to be honest, of I don't know. I liked Link to the Past a lot.
I love Ocarina of Time. I hated Majora's Mask because I have OCD and I hate being in a hurry when I'm exploring.
Yeah.
Those are two different things. They're not related. But I really like Wind Waker. But I don't know. Going back and playing Link to the Past, I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
I like Link Between Worlds a lot, which is the game with the same map, but like it's actually in 3D. It's the one it was just released on the DS.
Okay. Oh my god.
I'm inside of a frog. Okay, can I eat the giant Shy Guys? I sure can.
Oh my god.
I think it's called a uvula. If I'm not mistaken.
No, I think you're right. And I wonder how many of these you got to do?
This was, in many ways, Shigeru Miyamoto throwing kind of a hissy fit at how popular Donkey Kong Country was.
Oh.
So he was like, well, the Americans made a game that looks all like weirdly realistic and, 3D rendered graphics. I'm gonna make a fucking coloring book. And fill it with just the weirdest shit you've ever seen. That's the rumor, anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is annoying! There we go.
I think you killed the frog.
From the inside. Sure did.
Fuck you, frog.
Oh!
Hey, you made it through that level now.
Yep. Excuse me. When I used to start the stream later and it was 4 to 7,
Yeah.
I would often after the break start throwing back some cocktails.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I didn't do that today, because this would be impossible.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm not sure what just happened there.
Okay, I get it. A lot of annoying sounds in this game.
Yeah.
This was really late in the life of this system.
Yeah.
Like, I think it came out the same year as the 64.
That, that game that I was hoping, what's this? I'm gonna have to take a look and see if I can find that game. The Tintin game.
Uh-huh.
Came out in 97.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I'm pretty sure the N64 was
Oh,
already
yeah.
out in 97.
Yeah, it came out in 95.
Yeah. And I've never played that Tintin game, so I'm actually I think I'm gonna go find it when I get home. And give that a shot. Because I loved Tintin as a kid. I had...
Did you see that recent movie?
Yeah, I think I did, and I liked it. It was pretty good. Yeah, no, I had almost all the books. It was very much my thing.
I don't know shit about no Tintin.
The Adventures of Tintin.
Holy crap!
Did
you see that?
there?
Yeah!
Phew, excuse me. Oh, a pipe. Can you go down the pipe?
Not this one. That must be one. I must have missed the entrance.
Well, you can stomp that whole thing down. Back there.
Can I?
That thing.
Well, yeah.
Oh, excuse
But I
me.
don't give a shit about those daisies.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Like, if they're in my way, I'll grab them, but
Right.
I ain't going out of my way. Fuck. Okay, well, that ain't nothing. Like, same with the red coins. Like, these games are total collectathons, and I
Yeah.
just decided I don't care about that part. Because if I care about that part, I will replay every level until I get it perfectly, and it's just a mess.
And this is not a completionist
No.
stream.
No, on some games I will, like I did with Uplink.
Okay.
I did everything you can do in Uplink in one playthrough.
Uh-oh.
That sucks. There's just no way of knowing what's over there.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of bullshit.
We're also so used to widescreen
Right.
these days.
4x3 is just killing me. I mean, it's
Yeah.
also, like, we're huge on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to playing games in 16:9. And the way my overlay is set up, you know, something had to take up that space, and it wound up being us. But if I make the... What the crap? But I can't make the window for the Super Nintendo any bigger
Right.
without losing picture.
Right. Oh.
Okay, so like...
Oh, you have to go that way. That's why.
Why?
Well, that's what the arrow, where the arrow is pointing. I think you have to go up in the air and up there.
Yeah, but like I already missed my chance.
Oh, right, because of the bounce thing. Well, you can get up on that tree, right?
Yeah, but... Like... Okay, it's back.
There we go.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but... How the fuck am I supposed to get through here?
Are you able to get on top of one of those trees above you?
Okay, I think, yeah, that's it. There we go.
Monkeys with bombs.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the right way.
There we go. But anyway, yeah, I know lots of people who think Link to the Past is the best Zelda.
Yeah, no, that was... Up until this recent one, that was my opinion.
Fucking Breath of the Wild is so goddamn good.
It really is.
That is the most Zelda has felt like Zelda to me since the first one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're just... Yeah, if you go over there, you'll fucking die.
Yeah. Unless you're really good, and then maybe you won't.
Yeah. Okay. Plus 20, plus 20. I'm bad at memory games. I think these two matched. And that's all I got.
Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention when it came up, so... I don't know.
Okay, we got a green watermelon and a full stars. It's a pow, that doesn't help. Alright, we're done.
Oh.
Do one more level and we'll call it a stream.
Yep.
The Super Nintendo grab bag. Oh god, I hate these fucking monkeys.
Turn it into an egg, you little bastard.
Yep. No.
I think you bounce it a lot.
I already have it. Oh, crying baby sound. Like, that's hardwired into the human brain to cause distress so that you take care of the baby. Like, that is... And they put it in a fun video game for children.
I mean, they put it on... They make children's dolls make that sound, too. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that was pointless.
Maybe it was introducing the rolling rock mechanic for later.
I don't know, because that's been well established at this point in the game.
Okay, well, never mind then. Giant beanstalk!
Yep.
So what's in the yellow boxes?
A yellow egg, and I was talking about this just last week, or last time I played this. I think the different colored eggs do different things, but the game has never taught me what those are.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they don't. Maybe they're just... Maybe they're just aesthetically different.
I mean,
For fuck's sake, where is... Like, what is even hurting me?
it's the porcupine on the ground.
Like, I saw the huge porcupine, but where's... Do they, like,
They're
grow?
tiny, yeah. They're tiny until their
Oh.
spikes come out. Oh, wow, that did something different.
Yeah. I don't know what I had in my mouth. Like some enemies.
Yeah.
If you spit them out instead of making an egg with them. Okay, I have the key for that. How do we get up there?
Nice.
That did it. Oh, good. I'm just done. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Except I don't have my mouse.
Oh.
Well, thank you, everybody. Everybody who's still here, all one of you, crewmen. Good stream. Thank
Thanks
you.
for watching, Krugman.
Let's do the, do I do the spiel? I think I'll do the spiel.
Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hats, cats, and other folks, it has been an honor and a privilege. Thank you, everybody. Good night.